In Bolivia, there is a huge gap in development between cities and rural areas, and rural communities often do not have access to adequate educational services. 20% of rural Bolivian students do not finish primary school. The nationwide illiteracy rate is 5%, but this figure is worse in rural areas, particularly among girls. Rural communities do not have access to resources to provide adequate school buildings and other educational infrastructure, and as a result, 95% of rural public schools are incapable of meeting basic student educational and safety needs due to overcrowding, disrepair, or lack of structural soundness. Mount Sinai is one such rural community where the quality of education suffers because of poor educational infrastructure. Mount Sinai is located in the municipality of El Puente, within the department of Santa Cruz. There are a total of 129 students and 14 teachers at this school. All of the teachers live with their families in units adjoining the school building. Four of the 7 classrooms in the primary school are in terrible condition. There are no window panes in the windows, and these classrooms have a dirt floor. These conditions are especially intolerable during the rainy and windy season. In addition to the poor state of the classrooms, the students only have access to simple latrines constructed from wood. The teachers also have very poor living conditions. Together, these factors weaken workplace satisfaction and teaching performance among the teachers, which in turn has consequences on the quality of education the students receive. The municipality does not have the necessary resources to invest in the school's infrastructure. Migration into the community also threatens to exacerbate the existing infrastructural and educational problems. Mano a Mano Bolivia wants to ensure that the children of Mount Sinai have a school that fosters their eagerness to learn and grow. For over 20 years, Mano a Mano Bolivia has built relationships with municipalities and local governments to support their educational needs and encourage their economic and social development. Using this well-established collaborative model, Mano a Mano Bolivia will work with representatives from El Puente and community leaders in Mount Sinai to improve conditions in their primary school and to ensure the sustainability of this project. The goal is to build 6 new classrooms and 4 housing units for teachers, and to equip all of these with desks, blackboards, and other supplies, all within 5 months. The community has already pledged volunteers to help with the physical labor of this construction project. They have also provided a plot of land and have earmarked funding for the construction costs. In addition, the El Puente municipality has promised to meet 70% of the project budget. This will provide for local construction materials, and they will also supervise the construction of the project. Because the community and the municipality are working with volunteers and donated materials, the project budget is about 30% lower than commercial costs. Mano a Mano Bolivia will be the executive administrator of this project. It will manage relationships with the community and municipality to make sure the project is completed as scheduled, and will lend the support of its experienced architect and engineer. Mano a Mano Bolivia is also seeking funds from its network of friends and volunteers. The municipality and the community can meet nearly 70% of the entire project budget, but they have asked Mano a Mano Bolivia to provide the remaining amount. This is estimated to be $132,477 US. This money will mean so much to the community of Mount Sinai. With its improved school and teacher housing, we can minimize the percentage of school dropouts, particularly among girls. We will also be able to improve the teachers' work environment and increase their workplace satisfaction, which has been linked to big boosts in teacher performance and the quality of education their students receive. Also, while the overall population of Mount Sinai is increasing, families do leave to seek better educational opportunities for their children, which leads to splintered homes with families divided between cities and rural communities. We can therefore help keep families together through educational infrastructure improvement in Mount Sinai. We encourage you to give for the children, the families, and teachers of Mount Sinai, and for the support of rural Bolivia. Thank you.